talking BK finer, she gon' rep it to the grave. And I only support the real, so I'ma tune in every day. Way up. You are now tuned in to Angela, but I call her Yee. Way up.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. It's a Friday. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
The Jasmine brand. And Mano is here.
Woo.
New Mano. What you got on today, Mano?
Yeah, feel good. Little something.
Is that a vest or?
It's a little,
It's like a holster.
It's leather.
Yeah, it's leather.
Okay, all right. We see you. A little Valentino.
A little drippy.
Okay.
A little light.
All right, we like it. Well, it's a Friday. It's also a Roots Picnic weekend Friday.
Yes.
So we'll be doing lip service live at the Roots Picnic.
Spicy.
We're excited for that. Also, Caleb Mclaughlin will be joining us today.
Oh, nice.
Yes, he's in that movie, Shooting Stars. Mm-hmm. And that comes out today, right? Okay, Shooting Stars. So that's out today. That's about LeBron. It's based on the book. Okay. And not just LeBron, but like his whole squad.
Right.
His
there
crew.
was 4 of them. And they all went to high school together and, turned around this basketball team. I actually read that book and then I watched the movie also. But you also know him from Stranger Things. The black kid from Stranger Things.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a star.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Stranger Things.
All right, well, good. Well, he's going to be joining us today. And you know how we always start the show. First of all, Mano comes in here very hyped every single morning.
Yeah,
he busts through the door.
I was late.
The energy got to be good.
I came in after Mano. You know I'm late if I'm coming in after Mano.
Mano kept saying that you weren't coming.
Yeah, we didn't think you was coming.
I kept telling them, I was like, nah, she went to go pick up her face cream.
Yeah. This chin is, y'all know if you've been listening all week and Angela's been staring at me. Mano said I have 18 bumps on my
I said
chin.
17.
He said 17.
So I had to pick up my face cream for my chin.
Okay.
I'm going to wear a chin strap this weekend.
And you don't like pop them ever?
No, I do not. Really?
You got a chin strap. Whoa.
I actually found a cute chin strap for you. I'm going to send it to you. I found it online.
Crazy.
My chin is crazy.
It's not that bad.
That's because you've been looking at it all week.
Any man that's going to deal with you needs to accept you for your chin.
Did you ever see that Family Guy episode where the pimple starts talking?
Wow.
Did you see it?
Can I say something? I feel like it's a little better this morning, but it's not. Obviously, it's still here, but it was...
We're all looking like...
You want to see this? That's the problem.
Keys, our makeup artist said it is a little better today.
Yeah.
It is?
Them pimples is popping, baby.
I didn't know. She said, I'm sorry.
Mano would be over here counting them.
I'm sorry. Listen, if they was better, I did not notice.
Well, this morning, we also, going into the afternoon, we also have the world premiere of a new Burna Boy song.
Ooh, nice.
So we'll be doing that. I saw a lot of hype around that on social media. So we'll be world premiering that today. And, of course, we are going to shine a light on them. 800-292-5150 is the number. Call us up and shine a light on them. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
We gon' light the block up. I'ma shine. I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. I love shining a light. And Jasmine Brand is here.
Good morning. I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mano is here. And we love
New Mano.
a Friday.
Yes.
We love New Mano on Fridays.
That's right.
I feel like we should be doing shots. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Mano, who do you want to shine a light on today? I know you wanted to shine some lights.
I want to shine a light.
Gosh.
No, because
That
I was
pause was very
that pause was crazy
dramatic.
though.
Yeah.
It was a crazy pause because last night I went to go see somebody. I went to go see a new jeweler.
Okay.
Okay.
New jeweler.
New jeweler. I want to shine a light on Oscar over there on the Grand Concourse. He's the number one jeweler in the whole Bronx. Like,
Okay.
he really
Oscar.
got it. Like he's a dope guy. Shout out to Pablo. They really doing some things. They really got a lot going on, especially coming out of the Bronx.
Do
Okay.
you have any of his stuff on today?
Look at this.
Oh, the ring.
Ooh, that's nice and new and shiny.
Look at that.
Ooh,
Try
that's
that on,
pretty.
Jasmine. Try that on.
Yeah, let me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try that on and then run out of here.
Yeah, look at that. It's
Ooh,
nice.
that's
This is pretty.
nice on you, Jasmine.
This is pretty. Okay.
We like that.
So big shout out to Oscar.
I like that you put it on your ring finger, like you guys were engaged.
You know,
We are
right.
engaged.
Who?
Me and you.
I feel
He got
like
scared.
I
He's like,
feel no.
Who? What? Wait.
No, it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's happening.
Yep.
You know,
All right. Well, shout out to him.
Oscar.
We got to go to the Bronx, Jasmine. I need some things.
we gotta go on the Grand
I just want
Concourse.
some little earrings, some little diamond earrings.
I want something a little flossier than that.
You do, I know.
Going all the way with
I
it.
need a way up chain.
The way up piece.
Oh, yes.
I designed it. You know what I'm saying? Eli, they designed the logo to look a little blingy for it.
Need to be like Big E.
Yeah, there you go. There
Big-
you go.
big
I
E.
want to get a 3-finger ring or something.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Well, anyway, who do you guys want to shine a light on? Natasha, who do you want to shine a light on?
Yes, I would like to shine a light on a young lady by the name of Faith. She is the general manager of a hotel in Spring Hill Suites, Raw. She is doing her thing down there, guys. She has a full restaurant bar. It is one of the major hotels there in Sherrod, South Carolina, and she is doing her thing.
Oh, dope.
You guys need to come down and basically give her your support. You know, a black African-American woman that's doing her thing.
All right. I love it.
That's sweet.
Let's support that.
Yes. So I just want to, tell her, we are all behind her. Keep up the good work. She is dope. When I say dope, I mean she's praying with us. She's constantly encouraging us. She's actually, just there, and she does a lot for the town, and she's always involved with the kids, schooling, anybody that's, doing graduation. She's trying to have parties there, grown and sexy, and making sure everybody is safe.
We like grown and sexy.
Yeah,
love
she
the
reminds me of Jasmine.
Who's Jasmine?
You.
Oh, okay.
You don't know your name?
Yeah, Jasmine. You remind me. You're just so great.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
All right. We love it. Well, that was Shine a Light on them. 800-292-5150. In case you couldn't get through, you can always leave a message. And DT, when we come back, let's talk about the only living artist to achieve iconic chart record status. This person is also the second highest paid woman in music. Well, and we'll tell you who it is. Way up with Angela Yee.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip,
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine
Yes.
is here, as well as Mano.
Yep.
All right, now let's get into this Yee tea. Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, has not announced potential punishment for Ja Morant, and he said he won't do it until after the NBA Finals. Here's what he had to say.
We've uncovered a fair amount of additional information. I think since I was still asked about the situation, I would say we probably could have brought it to a head now, but we made the decision. It would be unfair to these players and these teams in the middle of this series to announce the results of that investigation. And given that we're, of course, in the off season, he has now been suspended by the Memphis Grizzlies indefinitely, and so nothing would have changed anyway.
All right, so I guess we'll find out soon enough.
After the championship.
I mean, that makes sense. It's a distraction.
It
Right.
is a distraction, yeah. How much time y'all think you're going to get? Not like he's going to jail, but how much suspension?
Between half the season, probably like half the season.
Half a season, okay.
You think that's warranted?
I mean, I don't want to see him go down.
Right.
But I mean, you know, when you do something like that, something's going to happen.
Especially when you do it more than once.
And there's probably things going on behind the scenes, like you said, that we don't even know
Right.
yet.
Yeah.
So maybe there's, been conversations. There's been talk about what you can do proactively.
Right.
All right. Taylor Swift has become the only living artist to achieve this iconic record status. She's the only living artist to have placed as many as 10 albums simultaneously on the U.S. Billboard 200 chart. And it's not even the first time that she has done it this year. She has a total of 10. By the
Wow.
way, so congratulations to her on that. I mean, it's just amazing all the things that Taylor
accomplishments.
Swift has accomplished.
Yeah.
Now, only 3 other artists in history have had at least 10 of their albums simultaneously on the U.S. Billboard 200 chart. That is Whitney Houston in 2012 and Prince and David Bowie both in 2016, but those all happened after they passed. So-
Did you know that Taylor Swift is 33? I thought she was 33 is not old, but I thought she was younger for some reason.
She was originally.
Yeah.
And then it's been this for a minute.
And we all I didn't know we all got older.
Now, Taylor Swift is also the second richest woman in the music business, according to the Forbes list.
Right.
The only woman in music ahead of her is Rihanna. Rihanna's net worth is $1.4 billion.
Big,
Oh, that's
big.
right.
Okay, Taylor Swift is worth $740 million, so that's about half. Oprah, by the way, is number 1 on the list of the 15 richest women celebrities in America. Oprah's worth $2.5 billion.
Kim Kardashian is right behind Rihanna.
Yep, Kim Kardashian, $1.2 billion. Then Taylor Swift. Then Kylie Jenner. Those Kardashians and Jenners, boy. Then Madonna. Madonna is still...
I didn't know she was this rich. I didn't think she was...
I thought Kylie Jenner had a B.
She did have a B according to Forbes, and then it felt like they took that B back.
Yeah, that went away.
Got demoted.
But yeah, so congratulations to all of them for even being on this. Beyonce's right after Madonna, by the way.
I didn't know Celine Dion was that rich either.
Yeah, she's rich. A lot of that has to do with her Vegas residency.
Yeah.
That's what accounts for the majority of her wealth. But we don't know when she's going back to Vegas because she has that neurological disorder that affects her ability to sing. So that's going to also affect her pockets as well. But who knew Madonna was worth $580 million?
I had no idea. I wonder what I wonder what Beyonce's number is going to be after this tour.
Oh, she's going to be number 1. Because they're saying this tour is going to be $1 billion tour. So,
okay.
Yes, imagine that. All right, Gervonta Davis has reportedly been taken into custody after less than 1 month of his 3-month house arrest. That is following a court hearing. They ordered him to spend the remainder of his 3-month house arrest sentence in jail. The reason behind the hearing is unclear, but they said it's impromptu.
Okay.
And there's currently nothing official about the hearing on online court records, so I'm sure we'll find out about what's going on. But he was serving his house arrest as after pleading guilty to 4 misdemeanors. So,
man, free that man.
Man, you say that.
Yeah, man, free the guys.
Everybody.
Yeah, he want everybody free.
Free the guys. Like, come on, let him finish his house arrest.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. Okay, I know we all were doing different things yesterday, so we're going to talk about it. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yeah. Last night.
So, about last night.
Last night.
Here's how it went down.
Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
And Mano is here.
New Mano.
And about last night, let's talk about what we did last night. Now, Jasmine and I are getting prepared for this Roots picnic.
Right.
I had to actually drive up to my Airbnb yesterday to check in one of the guests. Shout out to Danielle. She's having a retreat this weekend at my Airbnb property.
The property is gorgeous.
That's the one I'm going to go to, right?
Mano, it's really nice.
For a retreat.
I don't know what kind of retreat you're talking about doing.
The good ones.
But yes, Jasmine, this was her first time seeing it in person.
It's very modern. It's the best looking home up there. No, but it is.
It definitely was the most expensive one in that area.
The furniture is it's like the views. It's really, 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 really
Can't
nice.
wait to get there.
All right, Mano.
But anyway, after that, as we were coming back, I was like, you know what? We got to get a couple of things for this Roots picnic. And so we stopped at the mall.
Yeah.
It was tough, man. Shopping is so different now. I feel like.
How?
The mall is just, first of all, I feel like everybody does shop online. And I feel like a lot of stores have been closing. Like, I see it.
Yeah.
You know,
it
when
is
you
tough.
go. Because there used to be so many different, like, a lot of the Saks stores have closed down. I feel like, I don't even think Macy's was there anymore.
No, Macy's was there.
It was? Okay.
We just didn't go in there.
Yeah, it just didn't feel the same. But we did go buy a bunch of sneakers.
That's
we
all
went
we
to
got.
Foot Locker.
All we got is sneakers.
Must be nice.
Sneakers at Foot Locker?
Must be nice.
Mano, you come in here not repeating an outfit, wearing dripping with diamonds.
I mean, a little Balenciaga.
Right.
It's all right.
So you don't buy Nikes?
Yes.
Okay, just
I don't think
checking.
I've ever seen you with Nikes
That
on.
is absolutely not true.
All right.
But Jasmine did try to buy she got an Adidas sweatsuit and then she tried to buy some Nikes to go with it. I said, no,
Whoa.
I didn't care.
cannot do that.
Everybody's shaking their head like screw facing here, like
Even
disgusted.
the woman in the
You almost
store,
did bad.
because I told her, I said, Jasmine, you can't get those Nikes.
I
You
was
got to
like, I
get
don't care.
Adidas. That woman was like, whew, I'm kind of
Yeah.
By the way, I tried that on today. I don't know. You know how you get a bunch of stuff and you come home, you like, none of this is working.
Yeah,
Why?
that's how I
Didn't
felt
fit-
too.
It's too tight.
Yeah, it shows your wagon.
Yeah, it's too tight.
All right, so Mano, what'd you do yesterday? You were
I ended up at Rick's for a little while.
Rick's Cabaret.
Why do you know that?
Well, I don't know why.
So that's in New York,
I
right?
stopped, I'm out saving the city. So
what is a cabaret exactly?
Cabaret is a little different than I believe with the strip club. It's kind of
You
a
believe
place,
or you know?
You know, because when you go to strip club, it's a little more urban. It's dollars flying around. It's it's
How's
chicken
a cabaret?
wings. It's a little bit more daytime vibe. You hear them and coming to the stage right now.
Do they take all their clothes off or they
Nah, I just think it's topless. I believe.
All right, well, I did a deep dive.
Okay.
Right.
And a cabaret is a form of theatrical entertainment featuring music, song, dance, recitation, or drama. The performance venue might be a pub, a casino, a hotel, a restaurant, or a nightclub with a stage for performances.
Right.
So there were performances.
And massages.
Wait a minute. So you can get a lap dance and a massage?
Yeah, so shout out to my guy Oscar, the jeweler. So we went over there to talk, and and I got a like a massage.
Okay. I don't know. I'm waiting for you to spit it out.
Where
No,
did
you get
they
a massage.
Where?
No, right out there in the open.
No,
It's
where in
not
your
like
body? Where in your body?
Oh, my shoulder.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know what he was about to say.
It's crazy.
Well, you set him up, Angela.
Did you have your legs out?
Stop it.
So that's a yes.
No, I was sitting down.
But did you have your legs out?
No, I was just sitting
So
straight.
you put pants on. You didn't have shorts on anymore.
No, I had my
So you had your legs out.
This is crazy.
Do they use lotion when they massage you?
Nah, you got your clothes
oil?
on.
Oh,
so they do it over your
So
clothes.
they don't even go under your shoulders,
Yeah,
like
it's
under the
not- you got your
shirt.
clothes
Do you
on.
ever get massages in the airport or places like that?
I've done that.
Okay.
I've done that when you have time at the airport and you go pull up at the little
You
shop.
gotta put your face. Do you ever feel like something could happen with your face
I
in
hate.
the?
Right. I don't like putting my face in that thing. So there's a chair that you can sit in and lean over a little bit, but without the face thing.
Oh, okay. All right, so good to know. So was it a good massage at the cabaret?
It's decent. I wasn't there. I wasn't there for that.
What was you there for?
I was there to talk. Talk with my guy. So like I was talking about earlier. This new jeweler from the Bronx, #1 jeweler out there. Oscar.
Oscar. Okay. Do they have chicken wings at this cabaret?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Okay. You didn't eat? Did you eat there?
I didn't eat there.
Okay.
All right, well, good. I'm glad you got some business done and a
Yeah.
massage and had your legs out.
He got his legs out today
He had his
too.
legs out, baby. We outside.
Is that what that means?
He got his thighs out.
We outside, baby. It's
Got
summertime.
booty
And when we
shorts
come
on.
back,
You got really.
while Mano got his legs out, we need
This
you to
is
tell us
crazy.
a secret.
Please do.
All right, you already know what it is. 800-292-5150. This is Mano's favorite segment on the show.
Yes.
This is when you call us up anonymously and you tell us a secret. And when I tell you, people come up to me all the time. They're like, ooh, that tell us a secret. Wild on the show. People love this. All right, so don't be afraid to call us up and share. Don't be scared. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Tell us a secret.
Yes, what's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Good morning.
And Mano is here
Why y'all whispering?
because it's Tell Us a Secret.
Okay.
And so we want to make sure that these things stay between us. Okay? Remember, anonymous callers, no one else can hear you. No, but share your secret with us. You guys get to remain anonymous, and there's no judgment. Again, I repeat. No judgment. 800-292-5150. Hello, anonymous caller. You want to tell us a secret?
Yes, I want to tell you this secret I haven't. So, I had my son's father. I was with him for 13 years, and I had a girl who was she was cheating with him, and she decided to tell me one day at the park. We was at Hadley Park, and so I felt like I had to get her back. So she ended up getting with another guy after she left my son's father alone. So afterwards, I ended up messing with her, the dude that she was messing with, but me and him ended up actually being really good friends.
Wow.
And he ended up marrying her, so I never could tell. I wanted to get back with her, but to this day, she doesn't even know.
Ooh, okay. So you messed with
So
the
I did something for nothing because she doesn't even know that I cheated with her, the guy.
Ooh. But at
So
least,
they'll
you
on
and
my
him
part,
ended up
I think.
being good friends.
Yeah, we're still good friends, but I wish I could still tell on them, but I can't. at
Yeah,
this
you don't want to do
point.
because now that's your friend. You feel
Yeah.
bad. What happened with your
Right.
child's father?
We're not together, and he's a bum.
Okay. Well, in all actuality, she did you a favor.
You did.
That part she did, and now I actually end up going to somewhere where she works, and we were cordial and was like, "Hey, what do you need?" and this and that, and I act like it never happened, and she did too.
Okay. See, there you go. She did you a favor by exposing the real issue was with him, not really with her.
Yes, and he ended up cheating back on. He got back with her, and then ended up coming back to me, and she dropped him back off to my house. So that was the end of it.
Oh, he a mess.
She said he's a
And
bum.
then now we're not together now, and I don't want to be with him.
Okay.
Period.
All right. Well, sometimes it takes a while to move on past a situation too. So, all right. Well, thank you for
Yes, ma'am.
sharing.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello, anonymous caller. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. Hello, Angela.
All right. Mano's here. Jasmine's here.
Hello.
Hello, Jasmine. New Mano.
What's up, bro?
What you want to share? You have a
What up,
secret
bro?
for us, anonymous caller?
Yes, I did. I pulled me a new Mano about 17 years ago.
What does that mean?
Went to a strip club. I paid the DJ to announce that they had an NFL player in the house. I had my Miami Dolphins jersey on. And I ended up pulling me a new Mano, and I slept with 5 strippers.
Wow.
I had to buy some.
Yeah, hey.
That's old Mano.
Hey, you are a legend.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's that new Mano.
Yeah, you a legend.
Now keep it honest, all right? Was it too much hype with that, or would you want to do that again, or was it confusing? Was it all it's cracked
It
up?
was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It was too much, and I had to leave to go pick up some condoms at like 4 in the morning. And I told all the girls to meet me back like at checkout, and we was gonna all fly to Miami, private jet.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. He did.
Oh my
He
gosh.
sold a lot.
He sure did.
Yeah, I sold a lot. You knew me though.
You did your duty though, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Have you had a five-some since then, or a threesome, or anything else after that?
It was too much.
Yeah, I had a couple of threesomes, but that was my first and only 5 one.
That is too much. Too
Legendary
much work.
right there.
Can't keep up with 5 women.
I know. There's
Hey,
no way.
that's the new Mano.
Mano can't keep up
How
with
many
5
times
women.
did you go?
Twice.
Oh yeah. So some people
I
weren't
was
happy.
on a Blue Buddy. I had popped me a Blue Buddy. And I
Oh
was
my
good.
gosh.
That boy was on
Yeah, I
David.
popped me a Blue
He was
Buddy.
on his job.
And
The
I had
schools will be
drinks
built
and
in his. Schools will be built in your name, bro.
And all the kids these women had will go there.
Statues will be put up. For real,
All right.
legend.
I like how Mano opposite judges. Okay.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. It's called a new Mano.
Hey,
Thank
you
Oh
did
my
your
gosh.
you did your duty, bro. For real.
Mano, I thought you were
appreciate
turning over a new leaf. Why are you?
Say what?
Bye.
What?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Maybe you could not handle
Yeah.
5 women.
See now, how about if a woman called up and said she did that, you would be judging her?
Oh, disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. That was
happened?
a train.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
No, I would just say that she was on demon time.
No, you
No,
wouldn't.
you wouldn't. Would you
She's
call
a
her a
demon.
legend?
Say what?
Would you call her a legend?
Excuse me? What?
Exactly. Hello, anonymous caller. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Angela?
I'm good. What is your secret for me, Mano, and Jasmine?
What's up, Mano?
What up, bro?
Jasmine?
Good morning.
Good. Good morning. So listen, I'm a huge sneakerhead. Like I'll buy all the type of sneakers, Jordans, Yeezys, all that. And my type of female that I really like is a girl with big feet, like a girl that will wear the same size sneakers as me,
Ooh, okay.
And what size you wear?
like a 10.5, 11.
So you need a woman in a size 11 men's?
Yeah.
Is that hard to find?
Yeah, like everybody I be dating, they be wearing like a 7, an 8.
Yeah, that's us.
Like I guess I got like a foot sneaker fetish thing or something. I don't know.
What is?
It's like I want.
Have you found anybody who's a size 13 in women's?
I mean, no, I've seen girls like that, but I've never like actually met somebody like that.
What is it about the foot, the big foot that you like? Is it like you like to touch the foot? You like to see it?
And I
Is it?
cannot lie.
Is it like what is it about the?
I don't know. I got a foot fetish, I guess. You know what I mean?
A
Like I
big
like
foot
to
fetish.
play
Big
on the
foot
toe
fetish.
and everything.
You like so you just want a goonie goo goo.
Oh, what?
A goonie
What's a goonie goo goo?
A Bigfoot.
You know what? I guess it's just like men liking big
That's a
breasts, big butt, big.
Nah, you want a
He just likes
doofy.
feet.
Yeah, like
and
feet,
what would
okay.
you do to those big feet?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I just less money on sneakers. For one, we could buy one pair of sneakers, and then, like I said, I like.
Oh, yeah, I can
to
share.
and all that.
They can share.
Do you like to like?
You
do
want a roommate.
no, but what do you do with the foot though? Do you kiss it? Do you rub it? Do you?
Yep.
Kiss a
All
big
of
foot.
that.
Rub it, suck it, all of that.
Okay, all right.
Okay, more than love. Thank you for sharing. Look at Mano not
Thank you. Have a
judging.
good
Is he
day.
a legend?
No.
All right.
at all.
But when we come back, we have Yeetie, and we have some unfortunate news that we do want to share. I'm sure on social media you have seen this already and seen the tributes pouring in, but Miss Jackie O has unfortunately passed away at the age of 32. She had 3 children with DC Young Fly. We'll discuss when we come back. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Come and get the tea.
All right. Well, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here, and Mano is here.
Yep.
And we have some very sad news that we want to make sure that we address. We want to give our deepest condolences to Miss Jackie O's family and to DC Young Fly, who was her partner.
Right.
They were together since 2015. And she is a former Wildin' Out model, and she met him back in 2015, the same year he made his premiere on Wildin' Out. And unfortunately, she passed away. She was in Miami getting a, quote, mommy makeover. And Wildin' Out put up a post. We are deeply saddened by the passing of Jacqueline Smith, known to the world as Jackie O, a talented Wildin' Out family member whose impact will be forever treasured and missed. Jackie O was a loving friend and beloved colleague of the Wildin' Out cast throughout 5 seasons. More importantly, she was a tremendous mother to 3 beautiful children. All right, so they did have 3 children together.
Right.
And she was definitely very loved by everybody. As a matter of fact, on B. Simone's podcast, they were talking about how amazing she was as a person. And this was, a while ago that they were even saying this.
Jackie is my most consistent personality-wise friend. Like, some days everybody has good days, bad days. Jackie is pretty much the same every day. And I always tell her that. I value that in her.
I'm so excited Jackie's here. Jackie is like the best. She's the most bubbly person in our friend group. I've never felt at one moment that you've ever taken any of your friends for granted. I'm an observer of people, and I watch how you go hard for everybody. And I don't think you take life for granted. I don't think you take anything for granted.
Ooh, that's a tough one. She was only 32 years old.
Very sad.
Yeah, super sad. And to have 3 children. And
Word.
It's devastating.
Now, so far, DC Young Fly has not made a comment. I can imagine that he is absolutely devastated.
Yes, indeed.
By this news. So the family did post. Her family said, "It is with saddened hearts that we share with you that Jacqueline, a.k.a. Miss Jackie O, has passed away on Wednesday, May 31st. Our family is still processing this very tragic and unexpected loss. We ask that you please give us privacy during this time."
Super sad.
Yeah.
All right. Now, R. Kelly's record label is on the hook for over $500,000 that is owed to victims, according to court documents that Hip Hop DX have revealed. Prosecutors have filed that they are going to be garnishing that money. So the outstanding balance, including interest, is about $504,000. So the label is now on the hook for that. And let's talk about being on the hook for things too, because Al Pacino, we told you that he's having a baby.
What a transition.
Yeah. And apparently he wanted to get a DNA test because he did not believe that he could even have children at all anymore. 83
He don't think
years
he's gonna
old.
work. He don't think he work no more.
Yeah, I mean, 83 is like, you sure that, you know what I'm saying? Like 83 years old. They said he had medical issues that would have commonly prevented a man from impregnating a woman. And he had no idea until 2 months ago that his 29-year-old girlfriend was pregnant, and he was shocked when he found out.
Wait a minute. He didn't know his
Baby's
girlfriend
not mine.
was pregnant until 2 months ago?
Yeah, they said he doubted it at first, and she did oblige and did show the test that revealed that he is indeed the dad.
That's somebody else, baby.
Wow.
There's no way. I could see Mano at 83.
Still
yes.
having babies?
I could see
Yeah.
him.
I'm not having babies now.
I could see you at 83.
Look,
Like,
I'm going to wait till I get all the way up there to have babies.
You might have, I
also
see that.
I can
I'm
see you
not
being
ha-
like, I can't have any anymore, so whoop, whoop, whoop. And then,
and then
bing, bing, bing.
Right, bing, bing, bing.
To the 5th power.
Yeah, to the
Fifth floor, 5th degree.
Yeah, coming at me again. I like
Oh,
it.
it is a
This is
Friday.
war.
And when we come back, it is time for Under the Radar. These are the stories that are flying under the radar. They may not necessarily be in those headlines, but that doesn't mean they're not important, that we don't want you to know about them. We want to make sure that you are well versed in all things, and we love a deeper dive on here as well. So Under the Radar is Way Up with Angela Yee on a Friday.
You news, I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine is here, and Mano is here. And it's time for Under the Radar. These are stories that are under the radar. Now I want to talk about the 14-year-old Dev Shah from Florida. He won the Scripps National Spelling Bee. And do y'all want to hear the word?
Yes.
All right, let's see if you guys can spell it.
Okay.
You ready? Mm-hmm. This word is semophile. Samophile. Now I'm going to ask each of you to spell this word. Samophile.
Samophile.
Do you want me to tell you the definition?
Yeah, what's the definition? Don't
Let me see the pen, Jazz, please.
You guys are writing the word down.
Yeah.
Samophile. So that word is... it's an organism that prefers or thrives in sandy soils or areas, according to the dictionary.
Are you sure you're pronouncing it correctly?
Yeah, Samophile.
Did you listen to it before you read it? Okay. Samophile. Why don't you go first, Mano?
No, you go first. We already, we've been arguing.
Go ahead, guys.
We have. Mano and I have been arguing on one. Okay, Samophile. S-A-M-A-F.
All right, let's just right there. All right, Mano.
Samophil.
Oh, that sounds pretty good though.
Samophile is P.S.
I don't even like that word no more. Let's just throw the whole word away.
Listen, Mano and I took a pen and paper out trying to.
Yeah, that word is. Yeah.
Let me see your pen.
Yeah.
Give me a pen, Jeff.
It's P.S.A.M.M.O.P.H.I.L.E. And that's how he won the spelling bee. 14 years old from Largo, Florida. He got $50,000. There were 11 students that made the finals after 11 million people entered throughout the world. So congratulations to him.
What's his name? Is he from the
Dev Shah. He's from Largo, Florida.
And what does the word mean again?
It's an organism that prefers sandy soil.
Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
So he said the way that he won was studying the roots of words so that he would be better prepared, because he tied for 51st place in 2019 and then he tied for 76th place in 2021. And so
he went backwards and then he won.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah,
so,
I'm happy for him, but that's not a word that we're going to use.
Well, now we will. Samophile.
Samophile. Okay.
So if you guys go to the beach, maybe Mano, you'll go back to DR.
Right. And be like, oh, that's a Samophile.
Yeah. And he's like, watch out for those Samophiles. All right. Now let's talk about Ozempic. Okay. According to reports, people probably have to be on Ozempic forever. Now, if you don't know what Ozempic is, it's a weight loss drug. And there's a lot of them out right now. It's supposed to be to treat diabetes, but people have been using it for weight loss. They're saying now once people stop taking those injections, they tend to regain the weight. So we've seen a lot of celebrities that people speculate are on Ozempic. Some people have admitted to taking Ozempic. Some employers say, by the way, if you get this through your insurance, that they'll pay for the drugs for only 1 year. And online startups like Calibrate and Omada Health suggest you can stop taking these drugs and maintain weight loss. But it is going to take some work, to be able to do that. So if you're looking for sustainable weight loss, they're also talking about chronic treatment. And so if you stop taking these injections, it's not going to work anymore. That's hard because people think it is a solution, but really it's more of a Band-Aid.
Yeah. And it says that it can be more than $1,000 a month when you have to start paying, out of pocket and stuff.
Yes, for a 4-week supply. So imagine that. $1,000 a month just to... And then, shout out to Dr. Ramit Khan. I got to get him up here because he talks about resetting your body weight. They say a lot of people have a certain weight that you're set at, and then you can lose and go up and down, but you can recalibrate that. So sometimes doing the detox, like I do the detox now, that'll help you recalibrate, but you have to keep that up.
And that's called resetting your body weight?
Yeah, it's like calibrating, like how you calibrate the scale. Okay. It's kind of like we have a set. So if you've always been, and then sometimes that increases. Yeah. So maybe you've been like 135 pounds, and sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, but you're kind of set at that weight. Yeah. That's kind of what it is.
I would love to talk to him.
It's called the set point. Okay. And they also are warning about the safety of off-brand versions of Ozempic and Wegovy. Those are the two that people are really using. They're saying that some of those off-brand medications could be unsafe. So just be careful with what you're doing. Some celebrities who have admitted to taking it, Elon Musk, he said Ozempic made him fit, ripped, and healthy. He lost almost 30 pounds while taking the drugs. And somebody had asked him, fasting and Wegovy, he said, Ozempic and Wegovy, and he said no tasty food for me. But he did say he had side effects. He said he had nasty burps that taste like rotten eggs. Chelsea Handler also admitted on the Call Her Daddy podcast that she took it, but she said she told the doctor she wanted to lose 5 pounds, and they gave her that, and she didn't even realize what it was, but when she found out, she stopped. All
Yeah,
right.
I don't think you need that for 5 pounds, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is your Under the Radar, and we do have the Way Up mix coming at the top of the hour. Plus, Caleb Mclaughlin is going to be joining us. He's from Stranger Things, the black kid from Stranger Things, and he's also in that new movie Shooting Stars that's about LeBron, based on that book about the whole team of them, 4 people, where they were in high school and they played basketball together, and just all the successes that they had as a team. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T.
Way up.
All right, well, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Hey.
And Mano. Is in the building. All right, let's talk about Chloe and Halle Bailey. They have teamed up. They are Crocs' newest ambassadors, so congratulations to them. That's one of the first collaborations of them together since they announced they were pursuing solo endeavors.
Oh, dope.
They've both been doing amazing, by the way, as solo artists, actors, talent.
Yeah, together and apart.
All of that. I also saw in The Little Mermaid, Halle Bailey's hair cost $150,000.
I can believe it.
Yes.
For those dreads, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They said they spent about $150,000. They had to redo it and take it out and do all of those things. But her locks for the movie were about 24 inches long, they said. So,
okay.
Sheesh, that's a lot of money.
Do you have any Crocs, Angela?
I have one pair of Crocs.
Okay. Mano, what about you?
No, I have Yeezys. That's like
They're
Yeah.
crockish.
yeah, they're
Croc
crockish,
adjacent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, I like all the little
Embellishments
jewelry you can put on them too. Somebody gave them to me.
All
by the
blinged
way.
out?
It was a gift, and they're
nice.
purple, which is my favorite color.
You got any blinged out Crocs?
I do not. Oh, actually, I don't have any bling. I have a pair of plain pink Crocs, but they're not blinged out though.
Okay.
Do you have Uggs?
I do have Uggs. I do.
What about you, Mano?
No, I don't have any Uggs.
Okay, just wondering. All right, Kim Kardashian, you know, they gonna keep it going on the Kardashians. They always got some drama going on Hulu. And now she is talking about why she left Kanye and actually had to let him hit rock bottom.
If he were to hit rock bottom, that's his journey that he needs to figure out on his own. They used to run around and call everyone behind his back and be like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Don't worry. Just give him another chance. I used to spend hours and hours and hours of my days as the cleanup crew.
Well, that's why you got divorced, because you can't do that to yourself
I just
anymore.
don't have that energy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she also said she felt like he was a different man than the one that she'd married.
Yeah, it's got to be a big responsibility trying to take care of an adult, like his emotions and all that kind of stuff.
Well, Little Mo went on Hollywood Unlocked on Instagram and said, bye, he never hit rock bottom. He just wasn't rocking your bottom.
Oh. So then she said, hashtag don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah.
Rocking your bottom.
Little Mo is funny.
Yeah, she is. All right, and an ex-teacher at Ye's Donda Academy said she was fired because parents were complaining that the class had no books. Okay.
Oh, that's the class. That's the school that gets sushi for lunch, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the school that Angela would have been starving at.
Yeah, I can't even eat that. So what do you do if you know? But yeah, there's been a lot of issues with this Donda Academy. It's amazing that people still have their kids in that school.
No books. Well, maybe everything was digital.
They said a few parents who sat in on her class complained there were no books, textbooks, or any sort of educational items that would typically be found in a classroom. The students were eventually given workbooks and printouts of online worksheets, but that teacher was then reprimanded, and also the school's former principal. So,
can you imagine taking your child from that school and taking them to another school and how behind they might be?
Yeah, just not rocking your behind.
Your bottom.
Your bottom, yeah.
All right, and Shark Tank, Damon John is seeking a restraining order against one of the entrepreneurs on the show.
Okay.
That is Bubba Q's boneless baby back ribs owner, Al Bubba Baker, his wife Sabrina, and daughter Brittany. Now, they've been alleging that Damon John had cut them out of profits and tried to seize control of their business. It was all good when Damon John decided that he wanted to invest in the business. Here was that Shark Tank episode.
I'll do the exact same deal, but I'll only take 30%.
Bam, Kevin.
This greedy savage, his deal is horrible.
He's never done a deal like this. If you talk to the guy that owns...
plenty.
Kevin, I love the fact that you have made us an offer, but I think I'm going to take Damon's deal.
Ooh,
I love the music. So suspenseful.
But, everything was good at first. But, Bubba is saying that Damon John was not giving them the money that they were supposed to get. And it's just all kinds of issues and problems they've been having. So now Damon John is getting a restraining order against them for that. So they first appeared on the show in 2013. It's pre-cooked, boneless baby back ribs.
Oh, okay.
So they said that Damon John's $300,000 offer for 30% of the company was revised off air to $100,000 for 35%.
I don't like that.
And then the family alleges they've received around 4% of the publicly stated $16 million in revenue. They said the business was bringing in $16 million and they only got 4% of that. All right. So I don't know what happened.
Right.
But Damon John, I'm sure at some point is going to respond to that. So somewhere is that real story.
Okay.
All right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. And it's also a Friday. So, New Music Friday. Can't wait for y'all to hear some of these new tunes that are out today. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Bring in the back. Way Up with Angela Yee is on.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from thejasminebrand.com is here with me.
Yes.
And we have a special guest with us, Caleb Mclaughlin.
Yes,
Mclaughlin.
Yes,
okay.
You got it right. Yeah.
Now, you are obviously from Stranger Things. That's where I think a lot of people knew you from.
Yeah.
Right? And that is going to be in its last season in 2025. Correct?
I don't know when this writer's strike right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know when I'm going to start. I don't know when it's going to be finished. But yes, this will be the last season.
Okay, how do you feel?
I feel good. I mean, it's going to be sad, of course, but I feel that ending it on a good note is important. We don't want to over milk the cow.
Right.
So a lot of people say it's one of the greatest TV shows of all time.
It's what kept Netflix alive, really.
Yeah.
I feel that it's time for it to end. People are still asking for more, and we should just end it when it's
when they're
good.
asking for more.
Yeah, exactly.
And before that, though, this is interesting. You were in The Lion King as a young Simba. Now, here's a fun fact. I've never seen the movie The Lion King, but I did see the Broadway play.
I can't believe you still haven't seen this movie.
I know. The reason I haven't seen the movie now is kind of like a rebellious thing for me because everybody's so mad that I haven't seen it. And then I went to go see the play.
How was the Broadway?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. I feel like I don't need to see the movie now.
I watched the movie first, and watching the Broadway show, I ended up liking the Broadway show better. So you may not even like it, honestly.
I don't think you need to encourage her not seeing it.
I know. You should see it, though.
Okay, I should,
You
though,
should,
at some point.
just to say you've seen it. But the Broadway show, to me, is personally better.
Okay.
Because of the live experience.
Yeah, it is. And
It's
you know
amazing.
what? Live, you can't mess up. There's no second take.
No.
I mean, that's intense. How was that? How old were you when you were young Simba?
I was 10. I was in Lion King from 10 to 12 years
Okay.
old. Yeah.
And how intense was that for you as a...
Oh my gosh, it's super intense. I think the most physically straining thing I've ever done.
Really?
Like, yeah.
To date?
Yeah, for sure.
What's so grueling about doing
Oh, my only day off was a Monday. So
Sheesh.
there was no weekends like
for a 10-year-old too?
Yeah.
That's hard for an adult.
No, exactly. So like TV and film, I have weekends off or maybe a couple of days off because I'm not in this scene, or I may have like a month off. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Broadway, I did 2 years straight, no days off. I had a couple of vacations and maybe called out sick, but if I called out sick, like one time, both of the Simbas were sick.
All of the
my
Simbas
friend,
were sick?
Both of them. It was only two. It was me and my friend Cole.
No.
He called out first because he was sick, and when I called in, like he already called out sick. I'm like, he's sick.
The nerve.
So I had
The
to
nerve
come
of this
in.
guy.
Yeah. So there's like we had to shut it down if
They
you
were
don't
like,
come in.
who's sicker? Because that's who's
Exactly. There's like he called out first, so you have to go in. And I was like,
man.
dang, I was sick on stage. So the mental strain is more in the industry than physically. Like just the work ethic, getting up early, having to learn these lines and know it.
Right.
TV and film, you can mess up and kind of
Somebody
know
will
it.
feed you your line.
Yeah, like what's the line again? No, you ain't saying that on Broadway stage. You're getting fired. Yeah.
Right now, we are talking to actor Caleb Mclaughlin. So we saw Shooting Stars, by the way.
Watched it last
It's going to
night.
be on Peacock June 2nd. And I read that book prior to it, too. So,
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's good because every time things were happening, I was like, oh, I remember this is when this is about to happen.
Yeah.
Or this must be the game when LeBron scored this.
Yeah.
Or this must be when Drew came and took over. And
Yep,
I was able to kind of know what was about to happen, but it's really great to see it played out, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about the parallels between you and Stranger Things and talking about the racism that you had to deal with. And then in a movie like Shooting Stars, going to school and having to deal with that too, as in this movie, as the character of Lil Drew.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't really touch on it as much, but of course, the decision that they had to make to go to that school, it definitely paid an impact on the team. But for Drew, what we spoke on a lot was his height. Being amongst 6-foot players that he was playing against. He was like 5'2" in high school. So people putting him down saying, oh, you're too small, you can't do it. When he was like, nah, I'm him. Like, I'm confident I can do this. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
So you had to do a strenuous basketball workout routine. And so now you feel like you could actually
hoop.
Yeah.
Hoop. Oh yeah, I grew up hooping, so I definitely had the confidence coming in there, but I think I had a little bit too much confidence, and Mookie, Scoot, and AJ told me, no, this is not your game, you're an actor. And I was like, all right, bet. But I'm really competitive, so I was definitely giving them a run for their money as we started filming a little bit more, though.
I was wondering how many takes was it, because there's certain, scenes where you're making all these shots. And I'm like,
For that game when you were making all those threes.
I'll be honest, that game, that was the very first day of shooting basketball. And I did not hit. I hit the ones that you ended up seeing. I did hit those, but it took me a minute. And what happened was that Chris Robinson, the director, was telling them to egg me on, like telling me sucks, telling this and that. So when I would miss it, they're like, "Oh, you suck. Make the point. We trying to leave." Like you taking all along. Everyone in the crowd like this. I'm like, all right, bet. So I started knocking them down. But that day was bad. But the scene where
I love the honesty.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. But the scene with Dan brought,
trying to go home.
No, facts. But the scene with Dan brought, I made all of those on take.
Okay.
Every angle.
Okay.
It was actually like magical.
Right now we are talking to actor Caleb Mclaughlin. Now, off the camera, we were talking about even you working with Harris, with Algie, and you said it was kind of like a reunion.
Yeah, it was. It was like a New Edition reunion because I worked with them in the New Edition story. I played young Ricky Bell. Algie played Ralph, and Wood Harris played Brooke Payne. And it was interesting because Wood Harris played almost like a father figure in New Edition story, but then he ended up playing my actual father.
Yeah.
And with Algie, he was the older version of the characters that we played, and this time I came back to be the older version, or the main focus of like the coming of age of the group of young men in the film. So it was interesting to even like talk about that and just be back. And then Chris Robinson directed New Edition story as well.
I didn't realize that.
And he directed A Shooting Star. So it was.
And you were younger when you did.
I was 13.
Story.
Yeah,
Okay.
13, 14. Yeah.
Did you have to audition for this, being that Chris Robinson's already familiar with you?
Yes, I did. I still had to audition. I still had to prove myself. The idea was brought to me like 5-6 years ago.
Okay.
And they were telling me like, hey, we would love for you to play Little Drew and everything. We're in the writing process, getting everything together, director, but you're too young right now. But maybe we'll get back to you later. 5 years later, when I'm 20, they was like, we want you to audition. I did like an audition at home, and then I did the basketball test.
Oh, how was that? How was the basketball test audition?
Oh yeah, that was crazy because I played with Scoot Henderson. He's a top 3 prospect in the draft right now. So then like this year, and then Mookie, who plays LeBron, he's good, and then AJ, and then all the other basketball guys that were there as well. And we played 5v5. Yeah, I just had to prove myself.
That's crazy to be a prospect, like one of the top 3 prospects, and be in a movie too.
That's a fact.
By the way, already.
Exactly.
Before you even, that's dope.
Playing against him was like, it was OD because Scoot is, at the time he was like 17, 18, but I thought he was like 25. I didn't know who Scoot Henderson was.
He do look grown, yeah.
He does. He's like a grown man.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Like he carries it, like he don't say, he's quiet, he doesn't say anything.
Kind of like this character.
Yeah.
For real, exactly. Like when I first met him, he was really quiet. I didn't know who he was. I thought it was just like they asked somebody to come in and just like hoop, or he was auditioning, but he was quiet. And I was like, yo, this guy can play. He was just dunking, doing every single dunk Chris told him to do. He said, do a backflip dunk. He was doing it,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he didn't do that. But then I was like,
that's how I felt like.
Yeah, and he was quiet and everyone was talking. So I went over there. I'm like, yo, man, like being me, Caleb. I'm like, yo, man, you hooping out there. Like, you should be in the NBA. He just like just looked at me. So I was like, I'm just playing, bro, But just getting to know him, he's actually like a big teddy bear.
Right.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, but he's not like that on the court, though. He's a dog.
All right, Caleb Mclaughlin is here. I know you guys know him from Stranger Things, and you are going to love him on Shooting Stars on Peacock. We got more with him when we come back.
Now I'm back at it.
You vibing way up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here. And we are talking to Caleb Mclaughlin. There's a lot of rumors that's been going on about him. And he has a new movie out right now. It's called Shooting Stars on Peacock. Are you feeling like this is your time now? I mean, I see you as like the face of Dior Beauty, and I see you as a Puma spokesperson now, and I see this movie where you're playing Lil Drew, and he's kind of the star of the movie, pretty much. And then I saw the rumors about Michael Jackson, you know.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Wait a minute, what were the rumors? What were the Michael Jackson rumors?
I'm so glad you brought that up.
It's Antoine Fuqua movie that
not even in a conversation with any of my team, nothing. I had no idea. People were like, "So you're gonna be Michael Jackson?" I'm like, "No, I'm filming." What was I doing at the time? I was in Italy filming this movie called The Book of Clarence.
Yeah,
directed by
James Samuel.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, "You're gonna be playing Michael Jackson?" I'm like, "No, I'm have a full rough beard in Italy right now."
Think about all this going on at once, though, right? Like you're in Italy filming The Book of Clarence.
Yeah.
You have this Shooting Stars movie coming out on Peacock on June 2nd. There's rumors about you playing Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
There's rumors about you dating Ice Spice.
Oh yeah.
Those are cute.
Was so funny because that was my first time meeting her. Actually, I think it was Cardi B's like birthday celebration. Saw her, I was all congratulating her on all her success and everything. It literally months just came out. I think like she just met Drake and everything. I was just like, "Yo, how's everything going?" Like you just out of nowhere just blew up. Like how does it feel? And she was like, "Yeah, it's cool." Photographer came over, was like, "Let me get a picture of y'all." I was like, "I know this thing gonna go viral." That's how I did it. I was like,
"That's not a bad rumor.
That's not a bad.
It's not a bad rumor.
No, it's not. I mean, we was chilling.
This is good.
Yeah. No, it was cool. Yeah, she was cool. She was really cool. Yeah. And
None of these rumors are bad ones.
Yeah,
it's not a bad rumor. Yeah, but what was the crazy rumor? The thing was that like an article was like, Spice and Mclaughlin they've been dating for a while. They love each other. Spice and Mclaughlin.
They're really into each other.
They're really into something. Yeah, I was like, whoa. There's a.
But y'all are following each other on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Okay.
That's literally.
This is what the story said.
Literally. That was the last time I spoke to her. That was the first time I spoke to her.
It's Ice Spice. No, I'm kidding.
You're like, wait a minute.
That was the first time and the last time I spoke to her. We said like, oh, that was funny. Like, oh, everyone thinks this and that, but
it's not a bad rumor though.
No, it's not.
Let's talk about the music.
Yeah.
But I have 2 songs that are out right now. Soul Travel and Neighborhood. Neighborhood was the first one I dropped. I think like 2 million streams.
Now hold on, because we did listen to this before you came in here.
Okay.
One of them is kind of a love song.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soul Travel. So who inspired?
Both of them.
Who inspired Soul Travel? Who do you want to
I think.
Here we go.
Speaking of spirituality, Soul Travel is very a spiritual song for me.
Okay.
Just even the name Soul Travel.
Yeah.
Like
soul.
It's about traveling with like my soulmate, living in this beautiful world with him, going out, just being with my soulmate. Soul
Have
Travel.
you met your soulmate yet? You think?
Nah.
Okay, you're looking.
Yeah.
He answered that really fast. Too.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
And it's like
he probably was at home like, baby, I gotta act single.
No, I'm single. I'm single. I'm single. I mean, I feel like this days and time, this generation's different. So
you are this generation.
I know. Hello.
You're not? I do not claim me in this generation.
Okay.
No.
What generation?
I listen to Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love Earth, Wind, and Fire.
You're a bit of an old soul.
You know Pat Metheny?
No, who's that?
Exactly.
See?
I'm older than y'all. You don't even know that.
I don't.
I met Stevie Wonder and I almost lost it was so exciting. We're Hillary Clinton. We were interviewing Hillary Clinton and it was her birthday and Stevie Wonder came and sang to her.
Wow.
During the interview. Yeah, that was very surreal for me. I was like, I can't believe this is happening.
Oh man, that's what's up.
But all right, so go ahead. So talk about your so you believe in soulmates. You believe your soulmate is out there.
Yeah, I feel like
you believe in one?
Huh?
One?
No, I heard there's 3.
Oh,
honestly, I just don't care about soulmates.
That's fair.
I think like
I gotta listen to the song.
I think that I'm just chilling. Like I'm just cooling. I'm single. I'm just chilling for real.
Yeah, I mean you're still having a good time. You're young.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just cooling for real.
All right, breaking hearts out here.
He's not denying it.
No, it's not even like that. It's just like. I'm respectful, so it's cool.
Do you think you're gonna put out a whole album?
For sure.
Okay.
In there,
you should DM Ice Spice and ask her for a feature.
I should, right?
You should.
Yeah. I don't know.
That would be good. Just to
That'll be fire.
Yeah, it would be.
She's doing her thing right now. She's doing her thing right now. That's
both of you. Hello, both of you are.
Hers is music. Yours is TV
and film.
And music now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in that music lane real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we love it. Well, Caleb Mclaughlin.
Yes.
It's like a tongue twister. But Caleb Mclaughlin, thank you so much for joining us. We really did have a fun time sitting down with you.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right.
Yes.
Make sure you guys check out Shooting Stars Peacock June 2nd. And when we come back, we have Ask Ye. 800-292-5150 is the number. Call us up. Any question you have, we got our award-winning advice giver here with us, Mano. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
This is Ask Ye.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Yes.
And Mano is here. He has been attacking us all morning.
He has.
I've been under attack like crazy.
Okay.
But you know what? We are all going to come together and help right now. It's time for Ask Ye.
Okay.
And we have Asheen on the line. What's up, Asheen?
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. You don't sound peaceful at all.
I'm dealing with a disruptive neighbor, racist neighbor. It's Caucasian. She's looking at me right now as I speak.
Oh, no.
And she curses out my children.
Oh, wow.
And I stay in a predominantly white city.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to take care of my children and their older children, productive members of society, right? And she calls me the N-word every day.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the B-word every day. The most evil Edomite I've ever encountered.
Do you have any of this like recorded?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, so what have you done with these recordings?
Well, I've taken them to my condo association.
And what have they done?
They haven't done nothing. Nothing.
That is their responsibility. Like, that person shouldn't even be there. Now, I have no problem with making this woman go viral.
When she cursing you out, what are you doing?
Just ignoring her.
That's where you're going wrong.
Oh, Mano.
That's where you're going wrong.
But, Mano.
Yeah.
Here's what I look like being a grown man, and then it's a Caucasian woman.
It don't matter.
She's going to play victim probably.
This is what you're going to do. Can you send us this video? Okay.
She cursed at him. He should curse back.
We want to post. No, we want to post a video of her doing what she's doing, and we're going to put it with this call. You're in Ann Arbor, Michigan, right?
Yes. Go blue.
Okay. Let's make her go viral.
Okay.
And curse at her.
Don't do that.
No.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get her to go viral. Send me the video. We're gonna put it with this call. We're gonna post it so that people can see who this woman is, so she could be ashamed. And the homeowners association or whatever, the community there should feel awful for not doing anything to step in so that this does not escalate. You should file a restraining order against her as well. Mm-hmm. These are terroristic threats, and she is she's harassing you. She's racist, and you need to make sure you take this and file a restraining order against her so she cannot speak to you or come near you or your children.
Yeah, because you can't feel safe with somebody like that out in the community. For you. I feel unsafe too.
It's like I can't even go check my mail.
You can't go check your mail.
Because I don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it.
About 7:30 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning. And I gotta hear this, and I'm like, nobody's doing nothing.
You can't let nobody talk to you any kind of way, bro.
Yeah. Have you ever filed a restraining?
I get that.
Can you file a restraining order? I mean, at a certain point, I think everybody needs to know, because I would also hate for something to happen and then it's your fault. When you file a restraining order, if something happens, you already have documented that she's been harassing you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's like child endangerment. She's talking crazy. Yeah.
He's beating a dog right now.
You should go over there and have a conversation with him.
Look. This is what I gotta deal with.
Yeah, throw something back at her.
No, don't.
We're
nose, man.
We're gonna make her go viral though.
Yep.
All right, hold on. Can you give him our email address? Send us the video. Get this right now. Let's get her viral. Get a restraining order against this woman. You can go online and start that process that way.
My son recording now too.
Disrespect should be met with disrespect.
Yeah. Okay. I need the email because I'm at my wit's end, Miss Lee.
We hear her.
What's she saying?
Okay. Just screaming. You hear her? And I promise you this: I have never in my life dealt with her ever on no level. She moved in next door and she is causing me.
And you lived there before her?
This woman got to go.
And I big money to live there.
All right. So Dan, Dan's gonna give you the email address, And please send us this video. We want to post it. We're going to stay in touch with you too.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. To the kings and the queens.
All right. Well, that was Ask Ye. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, for sure.
And we're going to make sure we get this video, and y'all are going to make it go viral for this man.
Mano is livid.
Listen, I told you how I feel. Disrespect needs to be met with disrespect. Bottom line. I'm not advising anybody or assaulting nobody. I'm saying if the lady is cursing at you, you should curse back, because you a man before you anything. You ain't got to be about no life. You ain't got to be about this or that. Like, if you a man first. You sitting on the phone crying.
But I'm a fan. Listen, I don't know what he's about to do, but get that restraining order so it's on record. If anything happens, you're not even supposed to be near me. You going to jail. Okay?
Right.
All right. Well, again, if you have any questions, 800-292-5150 is the number. We love to hear from you. And when we come back, y'all always have the last word. You know how we do it. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Pick up the phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine is here. Mano is here.
Yep.
Mano is still flustered. And we learned a lot about Mano today.
We did. It's a lot to unpack, but it explains why he is the way he is.
You feel like you're speaking about somebody that's somewhere else. Like, I'm right here.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know he was right next to me, Angela.
Listen, it is so true. Our childhood can really affect how we turn out in life.
Yep.
We got to stand for something, right?
Mano, I want you to go help. Let's go to Ann Arbor. We got to go help this man out. He's having issues with his neighbor. Mano is bothered by the fact that this man is not standing up for himself the way he wants him to.
Yeah.
That's it. I just, my advice, I feel like, is the greatest advice of all. Right?
Which is award winning.
Yeah.
Just stand up for yourself on any level. I mean, somebody speak you a certain kind of way, you speak. Listen, when respect is shown, you show respect.
Right.
Right. You know, when the room is called you called you.
Yeah.
Somebody calling you out your name, you just gonna stand there and take that?
No, absolutely not. That's why Jasmine let you have it today. All right. Well. It is Way Up with Angela Yee, and we want to thank Caleb Mclaughlin for joining us. Make sure you guys check out Shooting Stars on Peacock this weekend, all the new music that has come out, and always leave us a message. We got a drunk dial.
Yes, this weekend.
This weekend in particular, we're going to be at the Philly Roots Picnic.
Yes.
And Lip Service is going to be live on the podcast stage. That's going to be on Saturday, tomorrow at 6:45. So if you're going, come and check us out. We are going to be in Philly, and we are going to be doing it up all weekend. But now you guys have the last word, 800-292-5150.
Oh, do I have a secret? It was a guy I was with about 4 or 5 years ago. And I normally make people wait 3 to 6 months before we engage in coitus. Plus, I make us go get tested together. I didn't trust this dude. And I knew he was doing stuff. Mind you, he's 15 years older than me. I had a feeling he was doing something, and one of my dance partners was trying to prove it to me. So she slept with him. She ended up with trichomoniasis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia all at the same time and got mad at me. Did I know he had something? Yes. That's another reason I ain't had sex with him. But am I wrong for that?
You tapped in and Way Up with Angela Yee.